Flyers TV is sponsored by the Bay Hotel.
So Todd, Flyers on the end of another defeat in their home building this evening. Just sum up your feelings.
Yeah, that's a little bit of a tough one to take. That's 3 in a bounce for us now, and I was just reflecting after the game there, and I think it's tougher to take a loss when you're playing good hockey than when if you're awful. Put up your hand and say, look, we're just not playing good right now. But for the last couple of weeks, there's been some good hockey played by these guys. But for whatever reason, we're having a hard time getting over the finish line. And just another situation where goals are coming off a strange plays. 11 seconds left in a period. They get one with 0 seconds left. Looks like we have a tap in right on their goal line. As the puck's actually on their goal line, they go straight down the ice and get one right off that. And I'll have to look at the tape on the third. I was talking to one of the players on the bench, and I looked up and just saw the end result of that. But that's a good hockey club that we played there, and we held them to 16 shots tonight. Gone are the days where a team comes in and gets 55 shots on us. So you hold a first place club to 16 shots in your own building. Most nights you're going to get a result out of it, but for whatever reason, we're not.
I think I'm right in saying that the Flyers outshot the Devils this evening as well, but it's just, I guess at the end of the day, you've got to get the puck into the back of the net.
Well, no, you absolutely do, and I think that right from the beginning of the year, we've made most nights the firepower, as you said, has been spread right out, and we're always putting goals up on the board, but tonight that puck just wasn't going to go in no matter what, and it's a frustrating thing because we did outshoot them. I don't think it was actually 2-1, but we certainly outshot them.
You're saying there's some good hockey coming off the team, but it's something just isn't working. Have you been able to identify just kind of where it is and what's going wrong?
Well, no, there's a couple things. The league's just that much improved. You can see that any tiny little mistake is capitalized upon, and over the course of the weekend and over the course of the season, we've been punished for the mistakes we made. I thought that at times we've really tightened up. Like for the most part, we had a dedicated high guy, and we played well, and we got our chances off it as well. Our power play's misfiring right now, which is sometimes it comes down to a confidence thing, because you look at it in training, and I know training and games are different things, but training they're zipping it around well. We get a 5-on-3 in a situation where we've right up until this weekend we've been very comfortable. Maybe guys get off a little bit on their own program and try things that we do not have in place. There's no problem with some creativity, but you have to stick within the framework. These guys are offensive enough to get their goals on it, but power play can be a confidence thing at times, and maybe we need a little switch up. But we're seeing pressure from teams' kills that we've not seen in the past, so it's definitely stepped up a mark.
Some very big physical sort of players coming in, and they're I'm playing quite physically against the Flyers, but it sometimes seems like the Flyers aren't able to absorb that.
No, I think you're wrong about that, because I think that it is physical, and what I like about this team is, as a general rule of thumb, nobody's backing down. Like, you look at Danny out there tonight. He was doing his job to a T, getting under the guy's skin. Some big hits thrown out there. I think that, to be fair to the referee tonight, I think that we have to admit as players and coaches that the game has definitely moved on. There's a lot for one man out there to keep an eye on. That just goes to see there's a lot of stuff going on after the whistle that he can't keep his eye on 10 players at once, and he can't see everything. And I mean, they do the best job they can, but they definitely need a little bit of help.
Danny Stewart, man of the match tonight as well, a deserved award.
Well deserved, and I mean, he played like his game to a T. I mean, he's high energy, and you know, he had that puck down in the corner a couple times, zipping it around. Like I said, being a bit of an agitator and getting in there and giving us some energy. So absolutely, he deserved that tonight.
And finally, heading down to Nottingham tomorrow night for the third game in the weekend. So, what can you do to get a victory in that building?
I think a big thing is and I said a few of the same things that I said to you. There's a few things that are private in the room, but one of the things that they have to know is that they are playing good hockey, and they will get over the finish line. If we can continue playing at this pace, you know, pucks do go in a net. We have a fantastic group of guys, and they just have to stick with it and believe in themselves, and the results will come. That doesn't make any excuses for the last 3 games, but we have to go down to this Nottingham building and salvage something out of this weekend. This is a big weekend. I think we've popped from 5th to 9th, and I think everybody went to a shootout, so only us and Nottingham were the only teams who didn't get a point this weekend. But that's how tight it is, and we're not going to let that bother us. But we're in badly in need of some wins, and I certainly think they deserve it. If they didn't, I wouldn't be sticking up for them as much as I am. But they are playing good hockey.
Todd, thanks very much.
Thank you.